Hello everybody, Gage here from Sharp, excited to have you with me for another new arrivals video. Got some really cool knives to show off today, so without further ado, let's get right into it. First is the Ittetsu Tsuchime 210mm Gyuto. This is made from Scanvik. Swedish stainless steel. So very easy to maintain knife, very affordable. This has been a shop favorite amongst customers for a long time. We haven't had them in stock for a while, so very excited to have these back. Great for anyone that's looking for a gift, or maybe you're a professional on a budget and you're looking for a solid knife at a great price. These guys will tick your boxes. Moving on to Ittetsu Tafu series. This is a new series that we've been getting in stock recently. So we've now got their 130mm petty, 160mm utility knife. Very excited to have both of these in. We also have their 240mm Gyuto in stock now. We're waiting for the Santoku to round off this series. So very excited to have these guys in. They're VG10 Tsuchime Damascus finish. Fully stainless steel, Packawood handles, brown for the bulk of the handle and then black for the ferrule. And then they've got these little cool pins in them as well. So super cool. Octagonal handle, suitable for righties and lefties. These knives, Tafu translates to tough. And the reason we gave them that name was because they are quite resilient, robust, hardy knives. So much like any other Japanese knife, you still have to be wary of how you're using them. You can't be too reckless with them, but they are certainly on the more robust side. So great for anyone who doesn't want something too difficult to maintain. Next we have the 165mm Bunka from Kurosaki's Fujin line. These are made from R2, which is a stainless steel, so not going to rust or discolor on you. We put on these beautiful ebony and oak handles on them, which are octagonal in shape, so suitable for righties and lefties. Really love these knives. Kurosaki hand-forged knife. Beautiful edge geometry on them. Crazy sharp. Not very difficult to sharpen in my experience, though you will read online that SG2 is difficult to sharpen. I don't find that to be the case with these guys. Yeah, beautiful knife, really cool handle on them. Very excited about those guys. Next, we have the 150mm Black Damascus petty knife from Shigeki Tanaka. These are also knives that we have had in previously, but it's been a number of years since we've got more in stock. So very excited to have these back in stock. R2 stainless steel. We do find that most Black Damascus blades can be a little bit sticky, or kind of like they get hung up as you're cutting through things, but we have not found that to be the case with these guys. They glide through foods really easily, and they are crazy sharp right out of the box. Some of the best out of the box sharpening on these guys. I'm so excited to have those. Next, we have the 240mm Kiritsuke style Gyuto from Itetsu's Nashiji line. Stainless cladding over top of Aogami number 2, walnut handle, sort of a cross between a Wa and Western style handle. Really beefy handle on these guys. We often recommend these to barbecue aficionados, anyone slicing like tomahawks, briskets, any large piece of meat. These guys are awesome. We have a really nice profile on them, a little bit flat, little curvy, so super versatile blade. And I just love the K-tip style. I think it looks really cool, so excited to have these guys back in stock as well. Okay, now before we get into the really cool stuff, this is actually really cool. This is a 210mm Yanagiba from Kitaoka-san. Very excited to have these guys in stock as well. Yeah, I want to say these are blue too, but we'll do a little, we'll correct ourselves in post-production here if we've gotten this wrong. Really cute little knife, eh? And a beautiful blonde ferrule on it. These guys are D-shaped handles. And they are single beveled, so they are only suitable for righties. But if you're looking for like a cute little slicer, this guy's gonna be right up your alley. Beautiful knife. And for the price, you really can't find a better single beveled knife. These guys, the ura on them is actually beautifully done, especially considering the price on these guys. So very excited to have these in stock. Quite sharp. Okay, probably the most exciting thing to talk about today is the restocking of the Denka series. This is If you've been into Japanese knives for any length of time, you've probably heard of the Denka series. These guys are made by Fujiwara-san. They are made from Aogami Super. They have a stainless cladding. They are very unique in that they have this little finger notch here. Very, very comfortable when you're using your pinch grip. You can get your middle finger right in there, and it just really makes the knife feel comfortable and like an extension of your arm. Edge geometry on these guys is really nice as well. Fit and finish is probably the best we've seen on a batch of Denkas. Typically when we get these in, the handles can be a little bit wonky in terms of like how straight they are installed onto the blades, but I've been blown away by how consistent these guys are. Like pretty much every knife is like perfectly straight. Now, if you've been waiting for one of these guys, or if you've watched any of our videos on Denkas before, you know that we are very accommodating of any requests. So if you want to know exactly what knife you're gonna get before or after you purchase it, just shoot us an email or a message on the live chat or what any means of communication. Just let us know that you want to see a couple different variations of the knife that you're after, and we'll pick out the best one for you. So we've got the 180 and 165 millimeter. We call them bunkas, but they're called by Fujiwara-san Santoku. They're kind of in between, right? They kind of it's kind of gradual, kind of aggressive at the same time. I don't know, I think they look kind of more like a bunka than a Santoku personally, so that's why we call them that. We've got the 210 millimeter Gyuto, and then we've got the 195 millimeter Nakiri. This guy's frickin' sweet, man. Super tall, super big blade. Edge geometry is really nice on them, super sharp. So if you're looking for a destroyer of cabbage, you found it. Okay, last but certainly not least, we've got some more Higos in stock. The small, medium, and large sizes of the brass handled polished blade Higos are back in stock. These guys always sell really quick, so if you're after one of these guys, don't wait around because they'll probably move pretty quick. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel for more knife-related content. Till the next one, stay sharp.